Hey there, what is going on everybody? My name is Chief Longsocks. I hope you guys are all doing great. Today, we're back playing some more Sky Factory, and as you can see behind me, things have been done while you were away. First of all, let me preface this episode by saying it is early in the morning. I just woke up and my voice is dead, so hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. But I went ahead and I revamped the mob farm a little bit, guys. Check it out. So this is the new setup, alright? So let's see here. Basically, fans all to push the mobs into here. The spikes will hurt the mobs, check, and the water will flow, collecting their drops, and their drops will be brought to this point right here. As you can see, it'll be right around, I don't know, here? Maybe? Yeah, okay. So this is where we're going to have something to collect the drops. Pretty cool, pretty easy. That's the plan. It might not be done today because I still need to do a lot of grinding to get these fans to be able to push me all the way. You can see this one is the furthest right now. It can push me to here. So I need a couple more fan upgrades in order to get these guys going to full force. You see what I'm saying? So that's the plan for that. But on another note, we have a lot of work to do in other places because over here we have 8 Inferium Essence, which means we can make our first Inferium Essence seed. You might hear this noise over here. I am crafting up a lot of coal powder to make steel because the steel is what we need for the fan distance upgrades. So with the fan distance upgrades right here, distance modifiers, we could put 10 in each. We won't need 10, but we need blocks of steel. Steel is expensive, so basically I've been using this guy, has been farming away for me. It's pretty much the best thing ever still. 27 diamonds, by the way, guys, but I put it back to iron so that it would be able to do a little bit of iron instead, so that's good. But I think for now, all we really have to worry about is getting, let's see. Oh, you know what? There might be extra spawns over here. I just had some, normal chicken. I had some roosters spawn. I didn't know if they were that useful, so I didn't bother with the roosters. But, this is interesting. I'm going to have to look into these chickens. I haven't looked into them at all, but I do want to start growing some Inferium Essence as well. So I figured we'd make another little platform for Inferium Essence right over in this area possibly. Like right here. And if we do that, you know what? Actually, I don't have that much dirt. Let's just do it here for now. So, let's go ahead. Why don't we go ahead and craft up the Inferium seeds now? Because we might as well get it growing, and then once we have enough... What? Who put those logs there? I feel like it wasn't me. I feel like it wasn't. I don't think I would have done that, but I don't really know. Okay. Regardless of that, let's do this real quick. Seeds and Inferium Essence. Bam! And then we have Inferium Seeds. So let's see if we can get a little bit of crafting done with this guy. Eat some food. Oh, by the way, I'm living off cooked silkworms now, guys. It's the most luxurious thing I've ever eaten in my life. And by luxurious, I mean it's gross. But I have to survive, so be it. Let's see. Just do some of this, like here. Nailed it. Inferium Essence. We grew it. We'll come and check up on this guy in a little bit because for today we have some stuff to craft up and I'm really excited. Let me show you what we got to do, guys, because it is pretty much the best thing ever. There's a storage system in this game that I loved from a Let's Play on YouTube. A couple Let's Plays, a lot of people from the Hermitcraft server and along with some other people did a Let's Play in a mod pack called Foolcraft, and I believe it was an Iskall mod pack. Pretty cool, but they have this. Let me see the chest. That's cheat. I don't want to cheat. Chest. They have the Colossal Chest. You can make Colossal Chest walls, Colossal Chest cores, and this might seem like kind of a goofy thing. You might not be knowing what I'm talking about right now, but trust me, it is valuable. So, what I'm going to do, excuse me, I just burped coffee. My bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear down this, and I'm going to replace it with the Colossal Chest. So, with that being said, I'm going to bring you guys back in a second, and I will show you the epicness of the Colossal Chest mod. So let me do that, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, guys, I'm back real quick. I wanted to apologize. There was no game volume in the last clip. That was my bad with the recording settings again, because I'm a fool, but I do my best, and I'm sorry. So basically, yeah, I botched it. But basically, let me tell you how this works. So the Colossal Chest you build a chest out of these Colossal Chest blocks. Now, the chest blocks are pretty easy. If we look at them, it's just planks surrounding a block of wood. And so I used a ton of wood that we have to make this thing. And it's a lot of wood, but I mean, wood's pretty easy once you get the tree farming system going. So it's not that big of a deal. I haven't automated it yet. We should at some point. But basically, I want to build this thing 5 by 5. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 5. So we want to go up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 makes 5 total. Okay, so there we go. So that's what we want to do. We want to build this thing as a giant block 5 high. So I might actually need more of contains valid block air. What? I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure. Now, listen, this is the first time I personally have used this. I've seen it used before on videos from some of my favorite Let's Plays, but I have not used it myself, so there is a slight chance that I could have done it wrong, okay? Just so you guys know, that is a possibility. I'm not foolproof, so just a heads up, it could be a problem. This takes a long time to chop down, man. Okay, don't use those as a building block. Check. So we got our 5 blocks. Now, if we start filling in the ceiling, I think we'll have what I would consider a completed colossal chest, aside from the fact that I ran out of blocks. Okay, let's do this one more time. If we take one of these guys, make some planks, we can put this in like that, and get these guys right away. Bam, 2. Did I just really only make 2? I did. Okay, let's do this. 2 more. Okay. There we go. Nice. So we go like so. Now, that's the shape, I believe. 5 by 5. Now, I think now, if this doesn't work, we're going to cut, and I'm going to be like, oh no, why? I'm a terrible failure. Why do you hate me? So we put the Colossal Chest core in somewhere. I think we can put it anywhere. Let's put it down on the bottom right, actually. I think this is how it works. If not, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research. But if I remember correctly, why are you sideways? No, I don't want it to be sideways. Look, it's a giant chest. Okay, you see, you get the point. You get the point. It's a huge, enormous chest. It's very cool. But I totally ruined the reveal by putting it in the wrong spot. No. Okay, let's take the core out. Let's put this guy back in, and we'll put the core over here, and by that logic, it should face us. Is that right? I think so. But yeah, this thing is really cool. I'm really excited. It holds so much stuff. Plus, it comes with its own built-in, like, UI search thingy. No, what do you mean, game? Why? Why can't you just face me? Okay, we're gonna give this one more try, but it comes with its own search thing. Pretty cool. I'm really happy that it worked. And then we can also use this, the chest interface, to feed all of our stuff storage-wise into it. So that'll be kind of cool. There's also, I see, diamond colossal chests, which I assume just make them much, much bigger, which is pretty cool. I'm excited for that. If this doesn't work, we're going to leave it, by the way, because I can't keep chopping these blocks all day. Got stuff to do. Yes! Okay, here we go. Wooden colossal chest. Excellent. So I think it does have a search thing. I thought it did in the mod pack that I saw. Maybe this is a little bit older. I don't know. Well, you know what? We can make the interface here. Why don't we just put the interface in as well? Somewhere, like right here, maybe? Come on. Come on. Okay, there's the interface. So can we not search? I guess it doesn't have a search option. It might have been from a different mod pack. This might be an older version of Colossal Chests. I don't really know. But regardless, let's see how much space it has. So if we go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so then we go down. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of space. Okay, that is awesome. So we should be able to put everything in here. If only I had a way to search through it, that would make a lot of sense. I wish it did, but I guess it doesn't have that. I might have to look into that a little bit more, guys. But to interface with pipes and hoppers, wanted to build a colossal chest structure. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about interfacing with it, so for now, I'm not going to worry about it. I am going to go ahead and put everything in here, and then we can sort it. So we just start throwing stuff in, right? We just get rid of everything we could possibly want. We'll keep this and our food, and everything else we can just put into this chest. I'm going to do it with everything. So it should be the storage needs for, I mean, it should suit all of our storage needs, I believe. I don't see why it wouldn't. So once we do that, we can sort, right? Beautiful. So we can sort stuff, which is going to be useful for finding things. Oh, man, I swear that it had an interface to search through items that were already in there. But I'm not going to get all bent out of shape over it. It's still very effective. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff put into our chest here, and then once that's done, we'll be, oh, I can hold that. Duh, why am I clicking like a maniac? I could just do this. I'm so dumb. Duh. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff put away, and then once I got it done, I'll bring you guys back. We can work a little bit more on the Inferium essence farming, along with some of the mob spawning, possibly, depending on how much steel we can actually craft up. So until then, guys, I will bring you back and see you in a second. Okay, guys, so I learned something kind of interesting about the Inferium essence. It seems, and I could be wrong, but I came over here and you see how the growth says 57%, 71%. I'm using the watering can on it. Well, when I got over here, it had been at 0 the whole time we worked on the Colossal Chest until I started watering it. So it might need possibly to be 1 block closer to water, or it might need constant nurturing of water supplies. So that's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I think if we craft up enough of them, we should be good to go. I have a few more Inferium essence that I've gathered from mob spawning and killing extra passive mobs. But yeah, that's kind of a weird thing. I'll have to look into that. It's kind of just a bit of a news update for you. It might have to be a little bit more complex than just simple farming. So over here, I think we've got a good amount of steel here, and let's see, steel over here. Where's my steel? Some more here, and I should have some steel rods. Bam. Okay, I think that looks good. So what we can do now is we can craft up a few more steel blocks. Now if we do, how many can we get here? 4? Yeah, we can get 4. Math is great for your brain. Okay, like so. 2, 3, 4. We can craft 2 more of those, and then we can take this and we can do like that. Get 4 more of those. We'll need 8 more, like so. Okay. We got some fan upgrades. Not a lot, but it is a good start. It's going to take a lot of iron to get this thing fully functional. I might honestly, to be honest with you guys, scoot this thing over a little bit. But basically, this one has 2 distance modifiers in it. This guy has one of those, so we'll do 1, 2. And this guy will have 2, 1, 2. So now everything should push me to this distance, except for this fan. Will push me to this distance. So we might move them a little bit more closer. A little bit more close? Might move them closer. I don't know. That's probably going to be something in the future, though. For now, I think I want to work on that Inferium essence farming. I want to get a lot more of that going, because in the book, technically, we have started a food farm and an Inferium essence farm, but we need more of that to get stuff done. We did make a watering can. We didn't capture a cow in a jar. We did craft an Inferium seed, though. So that's basically what we're going to work on now. So until then, I think I'm going to do a little bit more grinding with the Inferium essence. I think I have some right here. Let's see. Inferium. Man, I thought this thing would have a search. We'll take the seeds to craft more seeds, though. Alright, we have 2 here. So basically, I'm going to have to do a lot of watering to get enough production to grow. So I'm going to do that, and I'll bring you guys back in a short bit. See you in a second. Okay, guys, real quick, I had to show you something interesting. It's pretty much the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. Ooh, is that an uncommon loot bag? Ooh, hold on. Let's do this real quick. Bam! What did we get? Cake. Okay, that was lame. I didn't even know I had that. But check it out, the chicken manure. You can use it to make. It's pretty much the best thing ever. I know. Look at it. You can just farm wheat with chicken manure. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I did not realize that that would be an option. Very awesome. So we got a bunch of wheat. We can make more chicken pens should we need them. But this Inferium essence, I don't know, man. I don't know if it grows near water, if it needs to be manually watered. It's kind of tough. I have 6. I would only need 2 more, but as you can see, it takes a little bit of a time here. It's not the fastest thing in the world. I think our best bet would be to, I don't know, maybe just use it from mob spawners to get the Inferium essence, because it takes a long time. So that being said, I think we're going to see. This is at 57. I'm going to see if this thing can grow at all next to water on its own. 71, that might have been from my watering, though. I'm not sure. So real quick, we're going to see. I'm just going to leave it. 71%. If it doesn't grow after a couple minutes or so, I guess we'll assume that it doesn't work. I'm going to eat this cake right now, by the way. Bam. Mmm, delicious. Get this out of here. I don't want any more. Gone. Okay. So 86, it might grow next to water on its own. That could be a thing, but I don't know if it's still the effects of the watering can taking place. So we're going to wait. We're going to worry about that in a little bit. The other thing I wanted to think about is our mob spawning now. Oh, you know what? We can craft another rare loot bag. Why don't we do that? It's pretty much useless. I think we've got to wait till the higher level loot bags once we start getting those from mob drops. Can I not? Does this need to be crafted in a thing? I didn't think it would need to be shaped crafting, but it's fine. No. Weird. I swear it just was able to do that before. Anyways, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So basically, yeah, I think we want to work on something over here, but I don't really think it's time. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard. We could probably do it if we have any. We have some transfer pipe, which is good. Do I have any extra transfer nodes? I do have one. What if I need to make a world interaction upgrade? Is that still a thing in this pack? Is that something that I need to do? World. No, you know what? It doesn't look like it is. Interesting. So I wonder if there are like item collectors. Collector. It's kind of hard to phrase things sometimes when you don't know what you're doing. Item collector. Ender pearl, hopper, and obsidian. That could be pretty pricey. And then that is not too much pricier. Let's see. I don't know if we have any ender pearls. I think we had some obsidian maybe. I have one obsidian. I would need to make some more. We definitely don't have any ender pearls though, so we're gonna have to start killing some endermen. So our mob spawner is gonna be the key for that. So until then, I guess, you know what, this guy will probably work because, think of it this way. If we were to place anything, if it was to touch anything over here, it would probably still absorb it. So if we were to put down a block, for example, like so, then put this guy on top, anything that's going to come over here anyways will definitely be brought into the transfer node. So as an example, if we just go ahead and let's craft a chest real quick and we'll do a little bit of a test. Actually, we probably have some chests in here. Yeah, okay. So let's do a little bit of a test here. Now, should we need something like this, I want to... Oh, you know what I want to do too? We got to block this off to make sure there's not that much light. So why don't we just do it right here? No, that didn't work. Okay, transfer node, or transfer item pipe. Okay, put that there. So now, it should draw anything that it touches into this. So if we go like this, Q, 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 toss a bunch of stuff out, it should start picking it up once it touches it. I think. Oh, crapo. Wrong button. Okay, so it's on there. Let me see if it's gonna actually do it or if it needs an upgrade to do so. It looks like it's not doing it. Okay. So we need some kind of upgrade in order to get this thing to do what we want it to do. If it still can in this mod pack. So why don't we type in just upgrade and see if we can find something useful. Now that's, what kind of mod is that? Mob grinding units, pack, no. It looks like, oh. Mining, upgrade speed, upgrade stack, no, we don't want that. Item filter from Ender.io. Axe upgrade, fuel burner, no, no. No. We might not have anything that is good for what we need. Now that I think about it. Yeah. I don't know. It looks like it might not have anything possible for this. So, now the transfer pipe is extra utilities, right? Let's just type in extra utilities real quick. Extra. It doesn't even come up as that? That's weird. Okay, well, I'm not worried about it. So I guess we're going to have to possibly come up with a different strategy for this, but for now we're going to leave it because we don't even have the fans upgraded yet. So it's not 100% ready to go anyway, so I'm not too worried. More importantly is I kind of want to know what we can do with the Inferium Essence. Since we have that farming, and it's kind of a thing. Could I? Okay, there we go. Because we have it growing, I kind of want to know how much of a thing it's going to be. It's still at 86%, so I'm still not sure about that. But I do want to know what we can do with Inferium Essence. So, Inferium... Just a little bit of looking ahead for the future episodes is all we're doing here. So, we can make Prudentium... Oh, no, that makes it. What can we make with Inferium Essence, though? We can craft Inferium Blocks. We can craft an Inferium Furnace, 15% efficiency. We can craft Prudentium Essence with an Infusion Crystal. Infusion Crystals require that. Shards of Prosperity Blocks, which come from... I don't know. That's interesting. Mystical Tool Rods, Bowstrings, and Base Essence Ingot. Oh, Superium Essence. Okay, so it looks like you can go from Prudentium to Intermedium to Superium Essence, and that's going to allow us to get... Oh, and then Supremium Essence from Superium Essence. Okay, so you can basically... That's going to be key for a lot of stuff, I imagine, creating tools and all kinds of things. That's interesting. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, but I think for today, that's all we're going to be able to do. We're going to have to worry about some Inferium farming in the next episode, guys. I don't have too much time to record today, but I did want to get together early in the morning so I could record for you guys, because I love you guys. You're amazing. And so, with that being said, I have been Chief Longsocks. Take it easy, guys, and until next time, I hope you had a great time. I will see y'all later. Adios!